Hi guys, how are you? Okay, so at this point you should already have your bird fully drawn, right? And you should have multiple flowers. So if I'm being honest, you can see at the bottom there's so many big flowers. Over here, I think I need more flowers because it's a little empty. It should be full. Now you can also add bees and everything like that. I want you guys to be able to see how we color. So let's just go first. You should have color pencil set, and the color green that I want is the lighter green. So when I open up this pack, this green is not as light as I want it to be. I like the brand of Stadler because it's, well, the other one that is lighter. So I don't want it to be dark because when you press it, it'll get darker, and also I want it to look like really nice bright green. The flower should be a variety of colors, and the bird, if we look at my other bird over here, my bird has like 4 different colors. If you look close up, you can see that the inside of the eye is one color, the wing is another color, the body is another color, and the top face is a different color. And you want to make sure that your flowers are not going to get in the way of being like so much camouflage, because it's not a camouflage part. We do definitely want to highlight the part of the bird. So what I'm going to do is I want you to go ahead and be able to see exactly how I am coloring. So I hope this will work. Okay, so there we go. We have the drawing right here. I'm going to see if I can lift this up a tiny bit for you to go ahead and see. Yep, it's a little tricky. But you can see that the bird has to, we're going to go first with the face. So I'm going to go with a pink route in making the eye. So I'm going to be, let me see if I can get closer so you can see. I'm going to be coloring the inside part of the eye sort of like a pink. Maybe pink is not necessarily the best color. See if you can see that. Maybe it's not necessarily the best color because sometimes people are so pink with pink eye. But if I put a color that is complementing it, it will work. So you see that? Now the next color I'm going to do is orange, because I think orange and pink are a really nice color combination. So I'm going to go ahead and color that orange. Now the feathers on top, you don't have to go the same color route as I am. The only thing that you must do, like I'm doing, it would be that you color the feathers, that you color the vines the green that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. For the vines, you are coloring, oopsie, this is a little darker than I want. Go back to that lighter green, right? Because if you look at it close up, that's too dark. I want it to be a lighter green. You can maybe mix it up if you want. If you can't find the lighter green, then go for the darker green, but not pine green. So I'm going to just go ahead and color a little bit more with this one and get it to the color that I want, because it's not exactly the other color that I want, and maybe I don't have to go that light. So the pine tree green is this green. That's like an olive green, and sometimes you have even a darker green. I don't want it to be that dark, okay? We don't want it to be the color of this. So we're just going ahead and coloring that in. You can mix the two, lighter green with a slightly darker green, but not much, right? And the other thing I want to show you very quickly, because we're making a short video, is that you should outline the flower. So I'm outlining the flower, see? And then I color inside. Did you see that? Outlining it so that way the color pops out. And one of the reasons why I said to not color your drawing so hard is because I don't want to see so much of that dark color going on. Another option is for you to color it in and then outline, whatever makes it easier for you. Now going back to that bird, we can see that maybe one of the feathers could be this pink, right? And then I can also get sort of a turquoise going on for the chest. Remember that the chest has to have those V's, so I can add the V's later. I didn't do it in my initial drawing. I'm not coloring so dark. I'm coloring a little bit light. This turquoise is more on the green side, so I don't want it to look too much like a green, just because we have a lot of green going on in this project. The beak should be a yellow that you can easily outline with orange. And once I have that tummy colored, I can then make my V's, or I could have done it before and then simply outline it that darker, like really pressing hard. So, okay, the beak is yellow, which I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The eye of my bird is a nice chocolate brown, right? And I'm outlining it so it looks almost like if my bird has makeup. Do you see that? And I need to think of what color can I go with the wing. And I think I'm gonna go with a darker blue. I'm gonna go with a darker blue, which is sort of like almost like a teal blue. And I think that will look really pretty. So again, it's almost like if the pink is covered or surrounded by a darker color, and this is surrounded by a darker color. Okay, that is pretty much it for today. The video is a little short, but the idea is to color as many colors as you can, making it lush. So what I want you to do by this point is to color all the vines green and color your bird. You don't need to color the flowers as of yet. Have a good one. Bye.